Everyone, Jackson from Saints in the South here. Just wanted to take a few minutes and share a couple of thoughts with you that I've had for the last several weeks, and I think it's kind of coming to fruition here this week as we study in Moses chapter 7 and learn about the city of Enoch, where they built a Zion people. And in the Come Follow Me manual, on the last part of the summary, it says that Zion is not just a city, it is a condition of the heart and spirit. Zion, as the Lord has taught, is the pure in heart. So perhaps the best way to build Zion is to start in our own hearts and homes. And leadership in the home is something that I've really been thinking about a lot for the last really couple of years as my children get older, as my wife and I do our best to rear children with strong faith in Christ and toughness and fortitude and so forth. There's a chapter in Abraham 4 that we studied a couple of weeks ago where the creation of the heavens and the earth has taken place. And in verses 24, 25, 26, and then 30, 31, I'm just going to read a couple of lines from each verse, or just a few words from each verse. It says, "And the gods prepared, and the gods organized, and the gods took counsel, and the gods said, we will do everything that we have said." And so thinking about establishing a Zion family within our own home, and thinking about these scriptures here where the gods set the example in preparing, organizing, counseling one with another, and then going and doing everything that they said. And then finally applying the principles of family counsel as taught by Elder M. Russell Ballard. He's taught frequently about councils, ward councils, state councils, and so forth. But in April of 2016 in General Conference, he spoke specifically on family councils. And he actually starts out his talk by stating, "My brothers and sisters, the irony of being parents is that we tend to get good at it after our children are grown." And my wife and I are doing our best to try and figure this thing out before our children get out of the house. It is definitely a work in progress. Children are a great blessing, but as everybody knows, they can be a challenge as well. And so just wanting to make sure that we are parenting in the right way, parenting in the Lord's way, is kind of paramount to us. And so in Elder Ballard's talk, he talks about family councils, and this really hit home because this family council drives communication. And I think communication is probably one of the best areas that myself, can improve on, and maybe my family, and maybe all of you out there will find that communication would be something that you can improve on. But family councils is a great way to do it. A couple things he says, I believe councils are the most effective way to get real results. And he says, I know that councils are the Lord's way, and that he created all things in the universe through a heavenly council, as I referenced in the scriptures prior. Then he says, a family council, when conducted with love and with Christ-like attributes, will counter the impact of modern technology that often distracts us from spending quality time with each other and also tends to bring evil right into our own homes. So it's a great talk. Go check it out. But my family and I, we actually had the opportunity to have our first family council in a long time. We've had a family council before, but it's been many, many years since we've had one. And so we had a family council. We sat down. We actually tried to make it fun. We actually dressed up in different superhero costumes. Again, just trying to make it fun, trying to make it interactive for the kids and helping them enjoy it. But we had some good communication. We actually had some communication that was unexpected. So if you open the floor up, give your children the opportunity, give them an equal ground, so to speak. Let them know that it's a safe place, a safe space for them to speak freely. And you might be surprised at what they have to say. I know that we were, but I think it's going to help us in our communication with each other and moving forward. So just some food for thought. Hope y'all are doing well. We'll see you on the next podcast. And until next time, y'all keep on striving.